All right, here is Monday night's homework module 5.6, number 2. Excuse me. The figure below is made of two sizes of rectangular prisms. One type of prism measures 3 inches by 6 inches by 14 inches. The other type measures 15 inches by 5 inches by 10 inches. What is the total volume of this figure? Well, let's understand this. I've got two sizes of prisms. Look, here's size A, and then here is size B. Now look at this. I have 3 prisms right here, all put together. But A is exactly the same as this one right over here. So A and this last one are the exact same. So I'm not going to need to solve 3 different equations. I'm just going to double. Now keep up. I am going to show you how to do this. So the first type of prism is 3 inches by 6 inches by 14 inches. How I got that was thinking that it's length times width, length times width times height. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to find the area is length, 3 inches, times width, 6 inches. And then I'm going to multiply that by the height, 14 inches. Okay, now for my second one, B, they say that it measures 15 inches times the width. I can't see the width because it's being covered, but I know that it's there. 15 inches by 5 inches by 10 inches is the height. So the total volume of the figure. Well, let's solve for this guy right here on the left. So 3 times 6 is 18. So 3 inches times 6 inches is 18 inches squared times 14 inches. I'm not a math whiz, so I'm going to just write this out. 4 times 8 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. 252. So I know that this is 252 inches. Sorry, I almost put centimeters. Keep an eye on that. Inches cubed. Okay, so I know that if this one is 252 inches cubed, then I know that this one is 252 inches cubed. So let's make sure that we know that. The A is 252, B we haven't solved yet, and C we know is 252 inches cubed. Okay, let's solve for B. 15 inches times 5 inches. Okay, this is easy to think about if you think about time. Quarter of an hour plus a quarter of an hour is a half hour. Plus 15 is another half hour. 4/4 of an hour is 1 hour, 60 minutes, plus 15 would be 75. So this would be 75 inches squared times 10 inches. If you had a hard time doing that in your head, I could also do 15 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. Okay? Now 75 times 10. Well, 1 times 75 is 75, and then I'm going to add a 0. So I've got inches cubed. So now that I have the volume of all 3 together, they want the total for the whole figure all together. So I am just going to add these up. 252 plus 252, 4, 10, 5, 504. And I'm going to do 750 plus 504. I like to do it like that because then I don't get so confused. So this would be 10, 12. So the total volume, and they're asking us in a story problem, so I need to write it out. The total volume for the figure is 1,254 inches cubed. Ta-da!